everyone. So I'm getting ready to plant all the tulips and the daffodils for the year and transplant the peonies. But I bought this today. It's a little house for the bees. I got it at a little town like shopping thing they did today. And I just put the nail in up here. And now I'm gonna hang this. So here we go. That's on there. But what I did was I put it inside the little, what do you call that? Like the proper construction term is not coming to mind right now, but the overhang of the roof, I put it on the inside of that facing inwards so that they'd have a little protection from the wind and the rain. But apparently what they do is the little bees build their like nest in there. They lay their eggs inside here, so then yeah, it helps obviously with the bee population. And then my flowers over here get to be pollinated, so yeah, it's a win-win. All right, so here's all the daffodils and tulips that I have. These dancing dolls are what's in there, but I took some of them out just to air them out a little bit because some of them are starting to rot. So, and then we have a bunch in here. These are daffodils. I believe that mixture is what these ones are. And these are tulip purple mix, so that's what these guys are. So yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait for spring already. Alright, so I've finally gotten out to the little patch where I'm going to plant the future cutting garden, and right here is where I'm going to do the tulips. I'm also going to put the peonies in first, just in case I end up adding more tulips to this later, because the peonies I have what I have basically, and I'm not going to be adding to that until spring most likely. Which, if that is the case, that I do end up adding more peonies, I'll just put them in another row right next to this one. Duke found me out here. I don't know where he came from, but he found me. He's a cuddle monster. Are you a cuddle monster, dude? Here, I gotta do stuff, okay? Would love to cuddle with you all day, buddy, but I can't. I just can't. Oh my goodness, you're such a baby. I measured it out. This right here is 3 feet from these posts here, basically the edge of the grass. And then here is 3 feet from here. So I'm gonna do 3-foot beds, I think. I might change it to 4, who knows. But for tulips, I'll just stick with 3 because they'll be done by the time the other stuff starts coming up anyways. So yeah, basically I'm gonna dig a 6-inch trench, probably to about here, and then I'll start putting the tulips in and see how far that gets me. I'll probably need to go a little bit further, but yeah, if I don't have to dig a 6-inch trench like all the way out to here, I don't really want to. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for it and figure out as I go exactly how far I need to dig. So yeah. You're such a dork. You're such a dork. Yeah, you are. You're such a dork. You gonna help me dig, or you just gonna ask for cuddles a little bit? What do you got going on in your ear, dude? Hey, Trent. Got a scab on your ear. Cooper found us. Cooper, look who I have. I got Duke. I got the Dukester. With the chubby belly. Duke, Duke. Duke, Duke. Are you purring? Are you happy? I'm just dig all the grass out. I am gonna stop this video though because I don't have that much storage. And yeah. Alright, so I just finished digging the hole. It's about 6 inches deep all the way around. Yeah, I got the dirt on both sides. Now I'm gonna go grab the bulbs and then go ahead and start putting them in there. And hopefully the spacing will work out and I won't need to dig anymore, but we'll see. I'll probably have to. Alright guys, so I made a mistake. I planted all the daffodil bulbs, and then that day or the next day, in one of my flower groups on Facebook, somebody posted that they did that a year ago, where they planted all of their bulbs basically exactly how you would do tulips for cut flowers, which is where you pack the bulbs in super tight. And apparently that's not how you do daffodils. I thought it'd be the same though. So yeah, I planted my daffodils how you would tulips, and apparently you're not supposed to do that. So you have to, what I'm gonna do now is, I dug them all up. They're all laying over here, but I'm gonna plant them in rows 10 inches apart, with the bulbs 8 inches apart from each other per row. But yeah, here's all the bulbs dug up. I have no idea if you can see that. It's very bright out here. It is so nice out though. I thought it was gonna be freezing because it's been freezing the past few days. So I came out here in a winter jacket and a hat, and now I'm in a t-shirt. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna dig a bigger trench because I'm gonna need a bigger trench with how far apart the daffodils need to be. And then once I'm done with the daffodils, then I can do tulips how I originally had these ones planted. So yeah, it's a little confusing, but we're getting there. All right, so the sun went behind the clouds, so I put my sweatshirt back on, and I know my outfit is absolutely stunning. I have these plastic gloves on underneath. Is that a spider? Ew, that is an ugly spider. I don't know if it's dead or not. It's like halfway alive. Oh no, he got away! Get him. Get him. He was a big spider. If he was tiny, I would not have killed him, but he did not look friendly. But yeah, I have these plastic gloves on underneath my gardening gloves because the ground is so wet because it's literally been raining for like 2 days. That's why I haven't been able to get out here since I last planted them, which was 2 days ago. So I'm finally able to come back out here, and the ground is a little bit wet, so I put these on underneath to keep my hands dry and warm. My outfit is stunning, I know. Thank you for noticing. Am I burying a body here? Who knows? It does look very suspicious. If a plane flew over right now, they'd be like, what is going on? But no, I promise you, it is just tulips and daffodils. I have no idea what you guys can see, but over here, this little square right here is the original area where I planted the daffodils, and then I'm digging all the way down to about here, and I'm gonna see how much I can plant in that little bit. It's quite the trench, so we'll see. Hopefully that'll be all I need to dig daffodil wise. I'll probably need to dig more for the tulips, but we'll see. Here, let me see. Yeah. What is that? That weed looks mean. dig out. Interesting. But yeah, I'm basically just going through the entire trench and digging out a little bit of the top, loosening it up, and then I'm gonna go back through, starting down there probably, and actually get it down to the depth I need, which is about, I'm doing like 6 to 8 inches. You're supposed to do like twice the size of whatever you're planting. I don't know if that's for everything, so don't trust that for everything you're planting, but generally that's about the rule for seeds. You bury them twice as deep as their size, and same for the tulips and daffodils. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep digging this, and then I'll check back in with you guys when I have it completely dug and I start planting. Alright, I just finished digging the trench. What do you think, Cooper? Does it look good? Does the trench look good? But yeah, the trench is done. Now to rebury, well, I almost fell over. Rebury all the daffodil bulbs, which are right here, and then we have all the tulip bulbs over here. So it's gonna take a little while. Oh, Casey, you have a leaf in your hair. You look so beautiful. Look at you with your pretty leaf in your hair. Aww. You got a pretty leaf in your hair, Casey? Yeah. You're so sweet. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put all the bulbs in here, and then I'll update you guys again. Alright, so I took a time lapse of that entire process, but I'm done filling in this trench, and I still have this many bulbs left, so I need to dig a bit more. But yeah, I took a time lapse and my phone ran out of storage in the middle, like right when I got there, the very first little bit, so I had to go through and delete a bunch of stuff after I realized. Yeah, but now I'm already done, so I still do have to dig more of a trench here, and then bury those bulbs, and then dig more of a trench for the tulips. And Duke has found me. Hi, Duke. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Hey, Duke, Duke. Hey, Duke, Duke. What are you doing? Yeah? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dig this trench, and then I'll check back in with you, and I'll start putting those bulbs in, and then eventually the tulips. Alright, so I've pretty much doubled the size of the trench, and I'm sweating. But yeah, so we have this half over here, and then this looks like it's maybe a little bit bigger, but hopefully I'll be able to fit the rest of the daffodils, and then pretty much all the tulips, because those get packed in super tight, so we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the daffodils and finish those up. But yeah, we're getting there. Alright, I just finished planting everything. It's all behind me here. But my phone is going to die any second. It's on 1%. But yeah, I got it all planted. Now I just have to cover it all up. I'm gonna use the shovel and the come along over there, and hopefully it'll be a pretty quick process, and then I'm gonna go inside because it's starting to get pretty cold. So yeah.